in a beautiful world.
Lesson 20. Emotions. Today's lesson will help expand your vocabulary for talking about feelings and emotions. Happiness. When you feel extremely happy, you can say you're thrilled, delighted, or overjoyed. All three of these words are used for a happy reaction to a piece of good news. Some calmer and less intense forms of happiness are feeling content, glad, or pleased. These mean you are satisfied. Sadness. Someone feeling extremely sad is miserable or depressed. To describe less intense sadness, you can say the person is glum, or feeling a little down, or feeling a little blue. Another type of sadness is feeling melancholy. This means sad and pensive, meaning you're thinking and reflecting a lot, and you don't have much energy. One type of sadness that's not entirely bad is feeling nostalgic. This is when you feel a strong longing, desire, for people, things, or situations in the past. It feels sweet because you're remembering good times, but also sad because they are gone. If you're feeling nostalgic specifically for your home, this is called feeling homesick. Fear. If you are extremely afraid, you can say you're terrified or petrified, like you're so scared that you can't move. When you're afraid of something that's definitely coming in the future, you can say you're dreading it. For example, if you hate going to the dentist, you'd be dreading your next dentist appointment. A less intense form of this emotion is feeling apprehensive, anxious, and slightly scared of something in the future. You can also use the word uneasy for feeling anxious and uncomfortable in general, not necessarily about something in the future. Surprise. If you are extremely surprised in a good way, then you are amazed or astonished. But if you're extremely surprised in a bad way, then you are horrified or appalled. The word shocked can be used for strong surprise that is good, neutral, or bad. For example, you can be shocked that you won an award. That's a good surprise. Shocked by the differences when you move to a new country. That's a neutral surprise. Or shocked when a young child says a swear word. That's a bad surprise. Hurt, embarrassment, and shame. We often use the word hurt to describe when someone feels bad emotionally, especially as the result of another person's actions. Someone might feel hurt if you made a strong negative comment about their work. A more intense word for hurt is crushed. The literal meaning for crushed is for something to be broken with pressure. Someone might feel crushed if they got rejected by a person they love. And an even more intense word is devastated, when someone's feelings are completely destroyed. Two strong words for embarrassment are mortified and humiliated. You can feel mortified because of an accident, like accidentally showing your underwear at work, or because of someone else's behavior. For example, if your grandmother makes racist comments. Feeling humiliated is usually a direct result of what someone else did to you, made you feel very embarrassed by their words or actions. For example, ridiculing or mocking you in front of your friends. Be careful not to get the word embarrassed confused with ashamed. Embarrassed means you feel uncomfortable in front of other people. You can be embarrassed about a mistake you made during a presentation. Ashamed means you feel bad or guilty about something wrong that you did intentionally. You would feel ashamed of stealing money from your brother. You can also feel ashamed of other people's bad behavior. This is like feeling disappointed that they acted badly. For example, being ashamed of your children when they disrespect their friends' parents. Anger. If you are extremely angry, then you are furious or outraged. You can describe the thing that is making you feel this way as infuriating or outrageous. Outrageous means it is ridiculous and makes you angry. Two words that express a mixture of anger and annoyance are aggravated and exasperated. You would probably feel exasperated if your credit card company made a mistake on your bill and you had to spend 2 hours on the phone with them to fix it. A person who is feeling irritable, negative, and easily annoyed in general is cranky, grouchy, or grumpy. Some people feel this way early in the morning before they've had their coffee. We also have the word upset. This can describe sadness, hurt, anger, annoyance, or agitation, depending on the situation. Finally, what can you say if you're feeling more than one emotion, if your feelings are complicated? The expression for that is mixed feelings. This usually describes having both positive and negative feelings at the same time. You've finished Lesson 20. Now continue to the exercises to practice the vocabulary you've learned.